the reason why you marrying him or her, she better be better than sex. He better be better than sex. Marriage is a lifelong commitment. It's not just a wedding. It goes beyond that. It literally goes for better, for worse, in sickness and in health, till death do us part. Having to deal with one another and deal with the kids, and add on top of that, in today's world, most people don't meet just single people that never been married. It's very rare. I'm not saying that don't happen. A lot of times you're meeting someone else who has a lot of luggage, a lot of baggage with them. And that's for both parties, men and women. You know, gone through stuff, been through storms. So taking that all into perspective, you got to be able to be ready to say, you know what, God, can I handle the baggage? Can I handle that luggage? Am I ready for this? Is this something that am I ready? You know what, check this out. And for all the men who are meeting single mamas that got kids, this is the first thing you need to say. Am I ready to be, I'm not trying to be their dad, but am I ready to step in this role and respect the kids and try to deal with the kids, depending on what age group you're talking about? It's not easy. Can I still be positive and not try to make things worse, but make things better? It's not easy. Try to step into the role of being a father when you know you're not the biological father. You the stepdad. It's not easy. It's not easy. You say it's easy, and these are normally people who say it's easy are the ones who ain't never been a stepdad or never been a stepmom. It's not easy. You got to do it with grace and mercy and wisdom. And sometimes you got to bite your tongue and say, you know what, I'm not going to say what I feel right now. I'm not going to get in my feelings. I'm just going to walk away for a little bit. I come back to this. And it's not easy on the kids either. You know, a new man steps in the house, a new wife steps in the house, vice versa. It's not easy. But it's doable. It's doable. That's how me and my wife met. She had kids, 2 kids, and I had my 3 from my ex. They weren't living with us, but I still gotta go see my kids on the weekends. So there's a give and take. There's an understanding. And I'll tell you one thing, this is just for the men. If she ain't respecting, if she don't put her kids first, I want my kids, the best interest for my kids first, that's red flags. That's red flags for you, dude. You think it's gonna be different when y'all two have kids? That's red flags. I'm just gonna tell you. You want a woman who puts the kids first and puts them before you, yes, and loves them. You want a woman, you want a wife who loves their kids. So you stepping into a marriage with a single mama who has kids, and you want her to put you first. You might want to put the brakes. It is a balance. There's a balance. There's nothing wrong with, honoring you as the husband, but when she neglects the kids, that's not good. Those are red flags. That's not good. I'm just talking for the men. That's not good. You want a woman who this is single mamas. You looking at single mamas. You want them to respect their kid. You should be looking for a man who puts your kids and honors them as well, as their own. It's not easy. Again, it's not easy. I'm talking from experience. There's no perfect formula for this, but there's a balance, and those are things you have to think about. This is for men and women. It better be better than sex. It better be better than sex. that marriage, that relationship that you looking at to be lifelong, it better be better than sex. I'm not saying don't have sex. I'm saying the marriage and the commitment better be better than sex. Because once you get committed, once you jump into that and you start living with one another, you ain't gonna be having sex 24/7. Gotta work, someone gotta pay the bills, someone gotta, and you don't want a man who's gonna be sitting on the couch all day doing nothing. I'm just saying this is for the ladies. And men, vice versa. You don't want a woman who ain't doing nothing at all, doing nothing but sitting on the couch watching Netflix all day. Rarely you would ever see that. That's a rare occasion, but it happens. It happens. And so vice versa, this goes for both parties. You want somebody y'all both want to be equally yoked. Both want to be equally yoked. If you both Catholic, awesome. If you both Pentecostal, even more better. On fire. I'm going to tell you what religion to pick. That's between you and God. I think the most important thing is you put God in the center of everything. You put the Lord Jesus Christ in the center of your marriage. And when you have conflict and problems, you know who to lean on. Both of you know who to lean on. And you have some kind of compass, moral compass that you say, you know what? I'm not perfect. I don't got it all together, but we know that Jesus has the answer, and we know who to go to in times of trouble.